always Canada.
What's up?
Blame Canada, right?
I'm here, but
Blame Canada.
Brad's still on.
Brian, where am I going to eat? I'm going to eat in
So,
my bedroom. I'm going to eat in my bedroom
What's going
while
on,
I'm
guys?
watching Jake from NorCal
woohoo!
live stream.
Jake from NorCal live stream.
I don't know what I'm going to eat yet. Maybe some spaghetti?
So, guys, I got over 800 subscribers.
Okay, guys.
I appreciate it.
So, I'm leaving.
So,
Come back if you want.
I can't
Thursday,
tell you how much I appreciate it.
Same time. Come back Thursday,
So,
7:30 p.m.
Again, big shout out to Brad. I wear yoga pants all the time. I'm wearing yoga pants right now. Or am I wearing pants? Brad's off the air. Appreciate it, Brad. Love going to see Brad's live streams and everything. So, hey, what I'm going to do today, let me find that beanie. Hold on one second. I don't remember where I put it. That would have been a good idea to actually be ready for this live stream. But, I don't know where it is. I got a couple of them. Let me kind of walk around and see. Look, everybody. I'm here. I'm at my house. Let's see. Oh, man. I don't know where it is. I put it down, and then I was moving some stuff around. Dude. Yes, I will be giving away a beanie tonight. But you're not going to see which one it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a couple times. Let me go to the deal. So let's see, I got over 800 subscribers. Appreciate it. If you're new, please tell me where you're from, because I want to see where everybody's from. So everybody just type, like I'd be Suisun City, California. So yeah. And I do need more likes. Yeah. I've got 22 and I got 45 people watching. Calgary, Alberta. Brandon's from New Jersey. Crazy Gamers from my house. That's scary. Corey from Madison, Wisconsin. The MW. I guess it could be like that. Fort Myers, Florida. Kyler. Dirk, you'll trade a beanie for your sleeping bag. For my sleeping bag that he stole from me. No, he didn't steal it from me. From Living Legends. Green Dogs from Florida. Piscataway, New Jersey, says Brandon Rivera. Honduras. Angel Ramos. Riverside, California for Vladimir Bond. Dirks is from Mexico. Dustin Sullins from Springfield, Missouri. You need to go check out, Dustin, check out Exotic Grill. It's a new restaurant that opened up in Springfield probably 6 months to a year ago. A buddy of mine, Dennis Soriano from Poplar Bluff, Missouri. They have Exotic Grill in Poplar Bluff, and they just opened that one. So, go check it out. Automag. I don't have an Automag. I don't have any air, though, so I can't shoot it. LK Vlogs, Southern Maryland. Mike Castro, Miami, Florida. Andy Vi, or V, from Boston, Massachusetts. Go Pack the Car, the Harvard Yard. Amarillo by morning for Perry, Texas. Woodland, California. I drove by there today, yesterday, whatever. From Jason Hayes. Sup, Jake, is Jose C. Flemington, New Jersey. Ben Soroka. David Garofalo, Woodbridge, New Jersey. Tom H., Massachusetts. Some people say Massachusetts. I know where Sizek's from. Elias Callan, Maryland, all over here. Menlo Park, California, Jonathan Bleckerman. Jason McCoy, Gillette, Wyoming. Crazy Gamers, Straight Ontario. McAllen, Texas for Roberto, formerly from Mexico. Clifford Playstead, Kenosha, Wisconsin. Liam Lynch from Los Angeles, and he got that Pizza Tech mat from Planet Eclipse sent out. 80881K says, No entiendo, puedes hablar español. That is my sister-in-law. She's taking Spanish, so she's only allowed to type and speak in Spanish, I guess. Shrub Assassin, Des Moines, Iowa. Seneca, Missouri for David Hurley. LK Vlogs, mid. Never Settle is from Nick. And Kill Switch, that's North Carolina. And Kill Switch 10, Washington, currently Idaho. Roberto C. Puedo. LK Vlogs, Southern Mad. Josh Gullick is being told by Sizik that he's in Mobile. Matt Haxer just got an ad prior to this live stream. First time for that. You making cash now? No, I'm not. I haven't made any. I mean, it's told me that I make some, but I haven't gotten anything. So Dustin, yeah, check out Exotic Grill. It's like Japanese fusion food. It's really, really good. So Ramon is kind of messed up. Bought this from A&S Gear, and with their payment plan, guess when you're under the influence, you do some dumb stuff. Understand? I've done some dumb stuff, even not being under the influence. Sean McCara is from Chicago. Yes, exactly. It's actually it's listed as a micro mag. Old Soul. It's listed as a micro mag. I'm not a huge AGD knowledge person, but yeah, this is either a mini mag or a micro mag, but they're really cool. This one's $200 from NorCal Paintball. I just wanted to bring an old school gun, and I was like, I'll grab that from Airgun Designs. K&O Tally 284. Hi Jake, I got an Empire EBS from NorCal. Can I trade it for grills? You'll have to talk to Ben or Bobby probably. I'm sure that, I mean, we will definitely take in trades. Just depends on what you're willing to take. We can also sell it on consignment for you. You get more money that way, but we will sell it on consignment, or we can trade it, or we can even buy it outright if the price is right. So anything is pretty much possible. Matt Haxer, I got something in my beard, thought you should know. Where? Here? Oh, here? Let me dig that out. There we go. Yes, I did. Okay, so Jose C's, Tucson, Arizona. Got a flood watch warning from your phone, says Brandon. Well, that's not good. Viva en la Sassoon City, California, I think. She's saying I think she lives in Sassoon City, California. Anthony Rios from Rockland, New York. Wow, Brandon. Hope you guys are safe. Got all your electricity and all. So, yes, I know LK Vlogs, mid means Maryland. I was just messing around. So here we go. Let's see. Under the influences, okay. I was bummed about this weekend. Yeah, me too, Anthony. Some buddies of mine, Fatal Scenarios, they put on awesome freaking games, and they were supposed to have a game this weekend in Orville, California, but Orville is about as hot as the center of the sun, especially in August, and so there wasn't enough participation, and so the event was canceled today, and that really bums me out because they're awesome. So, look up drinking out of cups. No, I will not do that. So, can I trade for teeth grills? I don't have any teeth grills, I'm sorry. Jake, can I do G-Tech for T15? Again, it just depends on the condition. If you're wanting to do a trade, then that's possible. But I can't tell you how much you're going to get. I can't tell you how much it's worth because it's all different. Where can you get a Winchester hopper for a pump? All right, now a Winchester hopper is probably the most sought after hopper for pumps. It holds like 40, 50 paintballs. It's about the size of my fist. It's really low profile, feeds really well. They are really awesome. And normally they're about $5 whenever they were made. I've seen people try to sell them $40, $50. We had a whole bunch at NorCal Paintball. We sold them for like $10 each, but that was like 4 years ago. So yeah. Ramon Ruiz, Vladimir, doesn't matter, buy local. That's exactly right. I think Vladimir asked about what the payment plan for A&S gear was. It doesn't matter, buy local if you can. DRXZT, Jake, what do you think is the best beginner hopper or good beginner hopper? Well, if you're using, I'm going to assume you're talking about electronic hoppers. The hopper I use is a Spire. That has my GoPro mount and everything on it. But I love my Spire. I've never had an issue with it. Whoa, hey, something fell out. Oh, it was a Sharpie that was in there. Sorry about that. I would put a hopper, I'd put a Sharpie. I'd put a Spire on anything and it will shoot. It's not going to jam. I love the Spire. I have the original one when it was like $200. You can probably get them for $100 to $125 in really good condition. Trivia Shrub Assassin. Okay. What? Don't anybody answer until I say go. What is my favorite barrel for an auto mag? And I'll tell you, it was not because it was the best performing barrel, even though it was a good barrel. but it was because of the distinctive sound it made. My favorite barrel, oh, whoops, I'm on Brad's. So my favorite barrel for the Automag, distinctive looking, but it made a distinctive sound. I really liked it, so go. So I'm going to read some of these. Angel Ramos, Axe 2.0 or Proto Max Rise. I'm taking the Axe 2.0 every single day. Shrub Assassin, November 8th is your birthday? That was my mom's birthday. You share a birthday with the greatest woman who ever walked the face of the earth. Congratulations. Andy, wait, November 8th. Oh, that's for the scenario game at South Alabama Paintball or Southern Alabama Paintball, down south of Mobile, Alabama. It's a really cool field. If I can make it that way, I will do my best, but I'm not sure. Andy Vi says, Spire 200 plus Tipman Griffin plus Grey Ghost. You should try it. Everything except for the Tipman Griffin, I'm fine with. Not a fan of the Griffin. I mean, if it's all you can afford and you're never going to be able to save up another $60 for a much better marker, get it. But I would not ever say, hey, you need to go buy a Tipman Griffin. So somebody, okay, yeah, that's a good one. My sister-in-law just said, I need that hair right there that is what's messing me up. So, my sister-in-law, did everybody, who watched the eclipse? Did everybody watch the eclipse yesterday? That was the most exciting thing probably ever. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see if anybody... All-American Freak, that is my favorite barrel, the All-American is. But specifically for the Automag, J&J was very good. But I think Old Soul, he got it. Let's see, All-American Freak, Smart Parts, that weird cage-looking thing. No, the one that, the Ramrod or whatever, I hated that thing. Not Armson Pro, not the All-American, which again is my favorite. J&J Ceramic, those are freaking awesome. 32 degrees, Whispered, nope. The stock Crown Point. The stock Crown Point, we have one, I just didn't grab it. It had a little like triangle, almost notches cut in, so it had a rim and then empty spots, like 3 or 4 of them. And you would shoot and it go ting, 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 ting. So a lot of people would put an O-ring around the end of it to where in the open spot, and it would mute that sound. But you just ting, 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 ting. While you're shooting, it was pretty cool. You could definitely tell that it was the Crown Point and the Automag. Let's see. So I'll get back to the trivia question that Bobby, my sister-in-law, asked me. Angel, EVS or Dye i5? I have owned both of them. The EVSs are fantastic goggles. I prefer the i5s. I sold my EVSs and got i5s when I tried them on, and they are just freaking unbelievable. So a lot of people, Sizik, your dad said, don't look at the sun. I showed him who's boss. That's right. You showed him. How'd Kyle Spica do? Ben Soroka, or Brandon says, Ben Soroka Sunday will be my first time playing there, so I'll tell you, since it's going to be out of the field. My first marker was a 98 Custom. I have a Chaos for now. We'll soon be upgrading to a KP3 to save money. Yeah, it's going to save you a lot of money, but you got to look forward. KP3 is a good marker. I would either go with an Empire Sniper, a little bit more money, but really what I would do, I would buy either an old autococker that's already been pumped, or buy an autococker and get it pumped, or spend the money on a CCM or a Bob Long MVP. They are the best pump markers you're ever going to have. That's my input. Let's see. So Jason McCoy in Gillette, Wyoming, we had 97% view of the eclipse. I had like 70% here, so it didn't really do much. Felt like it was like 7 o'clock at night, something like that. We do have NorCal Jake here. Where? We have Jake from NorCal. Who was asking? Luis Amador, Spire 200 or Die Rotor R2? I will take the Spire every single time. Shrub Assassin says get a CCM T2. Sizik comes back with an S6. I like the S6. Well, I like the T2 a lot. I love the S6. LK Vlogs held a planet eclipse during the eclipse. Andy Vi is going to check my content to see if I'm worth a sub. Hey, I appreciate it. Okay. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, Brandon. Or a Palmer's, says Dirk. Yes, Palmer's, but they're not mass-produced. But yeah, definitely a Palmer's Pursuit Shop marker. You're not going to go wrong with that. Palmer's Pursuit Shop is one of the legends of paintball. So, are we doing the email thing for the beanie? Yes, we're probably going to be doing that. But I want to have a little suspense. So first, I am going to see. This is going to be about the eclipse video that I took and did live. I had a live eclipse video about the eclipse. So, what? I made a viewing box out of a cereal box. And so I was like there, and you look at, yeah, you like that turning lock? Yeah, that's a turning lock. What that did is you would set your velocity, put it in place, and then you'd lock it. So that is how you could not change your velocity between points or matches. They didn't really have points. They just had games back then. So it'd be like, okay, Team A and Team B, they're going to play, and they're going to shoot each other until the game's over, and that is the game. Instead of going, all right, we got 10 minutes game, 10 minutes for the game, ready, go. We shot everybody in 30 seconds. Okay, that's 1 point. Let's pause and reset. It was just pretty much one shot for the old school ones. But so anyway, I made a box. Don't try to guess. Don't try to guess right now, guys. I hadn't typed in go. Don't try to guess. You have to spell it correctly. The first person who on my screen, so if it shows up on yours that you're the first one, tough. But the first person that shows up on my screen to get the correct cereal that I used, the cereal box, the name of the cereal. You don't have to put like the manufacturer, like GM or whatever, or General Mills or whatever, or Kellogg's, but you have to put the name of the cereal. After I say go, you have to spell it right too. So if you spell it wrong, I'm not going to give it to you. Go. And we're going to switch this around. Cheerios, Chex Original, Chex. There we go. Green Dog 009, Rice Chex. Rice Chex. It wasn't just Chex. It wasn't Cheerios. Rice Chex right here. Green Dog 009, Rice Chex. You won. Congratulations. You get 2 thumbs up. Yep. You get 2 thumbs up. You were first on your screen and... Oh, you mean you were like the first answer? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Everybody's like, I was first. I was there first. You see your stuff because it doesn't lag. Everything else lags. So, yeah. No problem, Green Dog. In fact, I'm going to give you another thumbs up for free just because of you being appreciative. Apple Jacks. No, but I hadn't had Apple Jacks in probably 20 years, but I used to love me some Apple Jacks. Green Dog's birthday's the 4th. How old are you going to be? How old are you going to be, Green Dog? 009 on the 4th. 14. All right. Congratulations. You are the winner of the 2 thumbs ups, and I gave you the 3rd one for free. Now, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Exalt gave me these stickers to give out, so I'm going to give you just however many stickers I feel like. Give these out to your friends. Green Dog 009. Yeah, Shrub Assassin, I totally understand that. That's why for the bigger prizes, I want to do it to where everybody can participate, so I'm probably going to have y'all type in your email addresses, but not right now. Actually, I'll probably just have you email them to me or go to my Facebook page and type in, I want, that's what I'll do. Because once this is not live anymore, I can't go back and see all the names and stuff. So, Fruit Loops with the marshmallows is the best of both worlds. Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. No, Lucky Charms, man. You can't mess with Lucky Charms. So, LK Vlogs, I will see what I can do about subscribing to you. Who was that? That was Green Dog 009. Send me your email. You did not win the beanie, no. So, send me an email right there. That includes your name, your address, city, state, and zip code. and I'll send you some stickers for free from Exalt. But the first thing you need to do, Green Dog, is tell me, type in the first part of your address, like mine is jakecrulin@yahoo.com. Just type in right there the first part. Like I would type in Jake Crulin because I want to see who it's coming from to make sure that I get you your stickers from Exalt. So, yes, Sizik, this is unsweetened tea from Sonic. It has no ice in it now, which is disappointing, but I did get it like 6 hours ago. And I've been outside. It's been 95 degrees. Yeah, if you got an Instagram or something like that you want people to follow, that's what we're going to do right now. Everybody, put in your own Instagram. I need to find out what my Instagram is. Because what do y'all follow on Facebook or on social media? Do you follow, whenever I say go, start typing the main social media outlet, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Because I just want to see what the most popular social media form for paintball is. YouTube counts as one. Facebook and YouTube, paintball and Facebook. YouTube. I don't have anything other than email and YouTube, says Liam. YouTube, Instagram and YouTube, YouTube, Instagram. Awesome. AOL. Is that even a thing anymore? Nobody said MySpace yet? That was not me. Somebody's trying to log in from wherever. Just got to notice that somebody tried to access my account from somewhere in China or something. I've not been on Instagram in freaking a long freaking time. I don't even know how do I find myself? There we go. Okay, there's Jake from NorCal. There we go. Here's my Instagram. Please follow me. I sure would appreciate it. I've got 120 followers. I never use Instagram. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. But if people like it, I'll start adding stuff. Dirk, really? You just got engaged and all you follow is Tinder? That's not good. Yeah, let's keep it PG, guys, and let's don't do anything that might be seen as controversial. So, yeah, I got Snapchat, I got that stuff, Instagram, but I don't ever use it. So, I mean, I use Facebook. If you guys follow me, I'll follow you. Let's see what. Yeah, guys, let's just keep it LimeWire. There we go. Luis shops at Jake's store. It's actually my brother's. But anyway, so let's get back to questions. Seems like A&S is very specific for certain items and manufacturers. I don't know. Okay, what did I need in the email? Your name, your address, including city, state, zip code, street, the number, all that stuff. Because if you just put like, hey, it's Green Dog 009 and it's I live in Seattle, or I live at 123 Main Street, Seattle, I need all the information so I can send it to you. So, and it might be a few days to weeks before I get these out. It just depends on when I go to the post office. But it looks like you're getting about 10 or so Exalt stickers from Exalt. They were kind enough to send it to me. So, yeah. All right, so go to my Facebook page. So that was my Instagram. I'm going to put a link to my Facebook page, Jake from NorCal. And, excuse me. Brandon Hardy. Actually, we do ship. NorCal Paintball does ship. We do that all the time. We charge for regular shipping. I think if it's $100 or more, we don't charge for shipping. So, yeah, we definitely can ship you anything, pretty much, unless it's like an exclusive somewhere else. So here's this should be my Facebook page. Go on that. No, that wasn't. It didn't do it. Let's see if that. There we go. And that took me to my Facebook page. So, yips. I don't know if Discount Paintball is good or not. I've never been on Discount Paintball, Sizik, so yes. Matt Haxer, there you go. Mother's maiden name, the last 5 addresses you've lived at, and last 3 vehicles you've registered, all important for the stickers. Yeah, if you don't have that stuff, you're not getting them. No. Actually, I will see if I got it real fast, but it makes it boring. Matt Haxer, Luis, I like Black Friday Paintball, Discount Paintball, and search for specific stuff on specific sites. Panda Paintball says Shocker or G-Tech 160R. Both of them are very good markers. I would go with the 160R, and apparently so would Roberto. It's just a fantastic marker. The Shocker is really good. Some people have complaints about it. I've not experienced enough to tell. But Matt Haxer, yeah, Black Friday Paintball is a very good store. Clifford Playstead says, "Hey Jake, if you had to invest money anywhere into paintball to bring in a more mainstream audience, where would you start?" Yeah. Trying to get the younger kids in. The 50 cal. I think that's probably the best thing that's happened to paintball in about 20 years. Gets the younger kids in, get some experience playing, get some experience getting shot and shooting people, moving around. So yeah. That's probably the best thing in my opinion. Brandon Hardy, he doesn't want to advertise anything else but NorCal. No, I'll advertise good quality people. Black Friday Paintball, that is a good local store that also has an online presence. Predator Paintball, the paintball room of life, Brad, he owns that in Sacramento. Very good store. They're going to stand by their product, just like Black Friday Paintball. I suggest going to a local store. Now, am I going to say NorCal Paintball? Yeah, my brother owns a place. I'm going to say NorCal Paintball. But I mean, if you find a local store that treats you right, especially if they match pricing, a lot of people think that local stores are more expensive because they will have a marker. Say this marker, brand new on A&S gear, is $295. A local store might have it for $325. That is more. But if you talk to them and say, listen, here's my phone. This exact same marker is on A&S gear for $40 less. Will you match that price? Okay, cool, Brandon. I appreciate it. I didn't want to come across as somebody who's just, oh, you got to go to NorCal, go to NorCal. Even though I think you got to go to NorCal, man. But I want local stores to definitely get the long straw, you know, get the lion's share of the paintball pie. But ask your local store if they're more expensive. Hey, here, I saw this on Amazon. Find a legitimate place. Don't go for, oh, I saw this on eBay. I saw this on Craigslist. It looks like crap. It's been used. It's been pounded into the dirt. But if it's a new item, say, listen, I found this on eBay, on Amazon. I found it on A&S Gear. Will you meet this? A lot of times they will. Plus, like at NorCal Paintball, we give a lifetime labor warranty on any new marker purchased at NorCal Paintball. We give a 90-day labor warranty on any used marker. Well, there are a couple exceptions, like an old striker that's all falling apart and someone's wanting to sell it on consignment. We're like, you're not going to get that $35 that you're asking, but we will sell it for you, and we'll tell people, yeah, you really don't want to get that marker because it's going to fall apart. But we stand behind the products we sell. Most local stores will stand behind the products they sell. That's why I say go local. So let's see. I'll be at the next event with all my friends. Awesome. I think you're talking to Never Settle or something. Liam emailed Paintball Gateway, which is my local telling them that GOG website and had the hopper cheaper, and if they price match on non-sale items, sure enough they do. Exactly. And that's the thing, it's got to be the same deal, because a lot of times the manufacturer will drop the price on all the fancy colored items, like for instance dye. Their R2s have been discounted, but their black one is basically the same price that it started out as. So it's a higher price. So if there's a black dye R2 in the store, and it's at $214.95, I believe, and someone has like an Air Strike or Air Raid or whatever dye has one of their weird color jobs. If that one's $175, you go, look, I found the same hopper. It's not the same hopper, because that black one is, you can't tell the year on that. With all the colorful ones, then you can go, oh, that was 2014, that was 2015, that was 2016. That's why they discount those. The black ones stay the same until they pretty much discontinue or make a different product. Let's see. Vladimir says, my local store stands behind our paint. We stand behind our paint. In fact, we stand right behind it when you open it, and we open every single case of paint. We take it out, look at it, make sure it's not too oily, make sure it's not broken. For instance, I'm going to show you a couple things. This is a bag of paint we had at our store. Sometimes things get damaged in transit. That is broken paint. So a customer opened this up, and that was broken. We said, whoa, let's put this one over here, get you a brand new box. We take a hit on that. We try to contact the manufacturer and say, hey, listen, this was broken. Sometimes they work with us, sometimes they don't. But we're not going to make our customer sit there with a bag of paint that has broken paint in it or is too oily. Now, I grabbed a couple things because this is what I really wanted to talk about tonight for some reason. I wanted to talk about maintaining your barrels. What is... hey guys, I'll check all my emails and messengers and all that stuff later, but if I stop and do it, then it really gets boring for people. If your name is Reese, Green Dog, if your name is Reese, then you are the winner person. I got your information. There you go. Yeah, I'll sign one. In fact, I'm going to sign the back right here. You're not going to be able to read it, but there you go. Sign the back of that one, and let's see, pick a good one right there. That's a white one. I wish I had like a silver or gold. It's hard to see, but there you go. My first autograph. So yeah, you're going to get all these stickers, and hopefully I'll get in the mail the next day or two. I'm going to put them right there, right by the Sharpie. So, what do you guys think are the best tools, best things to do to clean your barrel? Or what do you think I think is the best and most convenient tool, or tools, I like two of them, to clean your barrel at the field? So yes, a 100-pound dumbbell is close, but excuse me. But at the field, because most fields don't have running hot water, so everybody's pretty much saying the same thing. The Exalt Barrel Made or the Valcom Battle Swab, they're all pretty much made by the same people. This is my favorite. This is the Exalt Barrel Made. It's fuzzy on one end, and it's not fuzzy on the other. It has rubber on the end. So what this does, I wish I had a clear barrel I could show you. So whenever you put the barrel in like this, watch the space right here. See how that gets compact and goes in? Because this grabs onto the walls of the barrel, and now watch this here. See how that flattens? So you push it in there, then when you pull it out, watch. See how that squishes? Squishes, and that disc gets larger. So then, when you pull it through, it does that. So, I need a ramrod for the demonstration, exactly. Or one of those plastic piece of crap super loud ones. So what I do, this folds up. These are like $12.95. These are the best tools. So I'm not going to show you this one because I took it out of the wrapper. It's brand new. I will show you, like we have a couple. Like this is a Virtue Battle Swab or Barrel Swab or whatever they call it. These are nice. I don't use these on the field. I use this one on the field. That's why I showed you, because the rubber nib or nub or whatever came off. If I break paint, I don't just do that. Not at all. Put it in this way, squeegee it out, put it under my armpit, just kind of do it again. Then I might polish the inside of the barrel. If you break paint and you just go like this, you're just going to smear paint all up and down. And it makes it really messy. And then it makes this messy. It's a pain in the butt. That's why this I will use at the house. I actually found this on the field a couple weeks ago, and I tried to find somebody, say, hey, whose was this? But nobody was offering anything, saying, hey, it's mine. So I was like, okay, I'll take it home. This is really good for polishing the inside of barrels. It's not that great when your barrel is full of paint. So if it's full of paint, it's going to smear paint. I don't use those that much. I use the Exalt Barrel Made. They make them for GI. They make them for pretty much everybody. So if you see one like this, make sure it's nice and fluffy. Folds in the middle. I put it in my pocket. So yeah, then I hit myself in the head. The other thing I like, those are about $12.95. The other thing I like is these necklaces. I wish I'd just been wearing this. But this right here is a little squeegee. You just put it, you take it. Now with this, you either have to be able to put this into the breech or you have to take your barrel off. But you just push it through, push it all the way through, and then just like that. And it will clean, like the germ killers, like 99.9%, it'll clean your barrel out as long as you keep this clean. And then I just put it right there. And I put it where the connection's in the back. So I'm shooting, pop, 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 just pull. Feed it through, pull it out. Then I don't sit there and take the time to, okay, let's put it on. I'll put it in my pocket or something. Usually I don't have a lot of barrel brakes because I use good paint. But if you have barrel brakes, I strongly recommend these for like $2.95. Just a pull-through squeegee, or the Exalt Barrel Made or GI Battle Swab, or they're all the same thing. If it's, and it'll probably say, you probably can't see it very well, but even on the GI ones, I think it'll say Exalt in there, because Exalt, I think, makes these and then licenses them out. So, that's about it for squeegees and barrels. Yeah. But so the paint, though, back to the paint. This doesn't mean it's ruined paint. A friend of mine, Jason Martin, on his channel, he made a video of cleaning paint. I'm not a big fan of cleaning really bad paint. It's been sitting a while. I like keeping my paint in a good location. You want it to be about 70 degrees, room temperature, with some decent airflow. Like this paint here I've had for a long time. This paint they hadn't made in 3 or 4 years, and not oily. You can see a little bit of oil right there, but like that much, that's perfectly fine. And then if it's oily, you just do this. This is Dice CG, some of the best paint that's ever been made. I'm debating on when to use it, but this, I think, is Valken Kilo. I can take this, lay it out on a towel, a nice terry cloth towel or a really thick towel, dry. So you don't take this paint and then spray it off with water. It'll ruin it, obviously. But lay it out, put 50 to 100 paintballs at a time, take a towel, fold it over, and just rub the paint off. In here, there's going to be a broken paintball. I'm not going to try to find it, but I think I just did. Yep. See that? It's a football. That's a broken paintball. You can see right there. Yeah. Every once in a while that happens. It doesn't mean it's great, but you can use it, like Mad Hacks are saying, separate the bad section from the good and use for practice. No big deal to lose 20 balls in a bag. Probably draw 200 per practice, just loading pods. Exactly. So, yeah, that's it. It's not great, but it doesn't ruin the paint. So don't think that if you break I've seen people, they break a paintball in their pod and they're just like, dump it out. I don't do that. I'll dump it into a box and then I'll take 5 minutes to wipe down. I mean, it takes 5 minutes to wipe an entire case. But we don't sell this to customers because we don't want them to have broken paint. We want them to have the optimal paint possible. How much for 10 kilos? 10 kilos would be about $450. 10 cases plus shipping. Drop it by the bus stop. Mad Haxer, get the Valken pod loader. It drops 0 balls. Most of the time, yeah, the Valken ball loader. Do I have mine here? I don't have it here. Holds a little over 1,000 paintballs, so essentially half a case of paint. Just take it, pour it in, and you have it sitting there. Don't leave that sitting out the sun. I see people all the time, they leave their paint sitting in the sun. You don't want to do that. I don't like storing my paint in pods, even though I've got some in the other room that's in a pod. You really don't want to do that. So, store it. What I do is I'll pour it back into a box, preferably with like the poppy paper or the poppy plastic, you know, that has the little poppy deals. So, DRXZT says, what is a good paint brand? Or if you know the different brands, could you tell me? Yes, I know the different brands. The ones that I shoot more often are going to be Valken and GI. I feel, excuse me, that those two paints are the best paints that you can get today. Valken paint seems to be much more consistent. GI is a little less consistent sometimes, but they have a lot more different paints. They have many more different types of paint. GI produces paint for like 30 or 35 different paints they make. Valken makes probably, I'd say 10, 15, maybe some more that I don't know about. But the ones that I like are the medium to high grade, the $60 and up. But I shoot a pump more often than not. I'll shoot pump and I'll play, and I'll just not shoot nearly as much. So I'll shoot like a $60 to $75 case of paint. GI's 5-star and Hellfire from Draxxus, Valken Redemption Pro. You can't beat those paints. They're freaking awesome. And they break, and they're like that big, huge, bright yellow or orange or green or whatever color they fill it with that time. You can see it from across the field, and you're like, that dude's out. And then he wipes it, and it's like, oh, it's all over him. Yeah, you cheat. Get out. Let's see. Mad Haxer says, or Clifford says he'll take 12 grams of the ICG. That would be about 4 paintballs. 3.5 paintballs. And I'm not going to cut one in half and send it to you. Mad Haxer has a few pod loaders. I shoot 2 to 3 cases of practice. I fill pods too fast and overflow them. Yeah, you can spill some paint. But yeah. So Shrub Assassin might take me up on the offer on the ICG. Really? Send me an email and we'll discuss. Because I really want to shoot it, but I also kind of don't. Because I'm like, Valken New World is nice. Graffiti is also nice. Yeah, Valken Graffiti is it's a $60 paint. That's the map. It's a $59.95. For these purposes, I'm going to round up and just say $60. $60 paint. The GI 4-star is $70, maybe $65. The New World is, I think it retails for $70. But yeah. So getting the more expensive paints like the GI 5-star that Roberto says he loves, it's $75. That just is what it is. Sometimes you can find it cheaper at tournaments and events because they get so much of it. But I mean, it's $75. You pay for what you get. It shoots a lot better. Roberto, in your local store, GI 5-star is $40. Let me know what store that is. Liam Lynch, I don't remember from watching the videos, but which hopper did I prefer, the Empire Splitter or the Primo? They were about the same. They seemed, okay, real fast. Graffiti is $40. That's super low. That's a $60 case of paint. I mean, it's $59.95. That's what the map price is. What field is that? I'd like to know about that. Liam Lynch. So the Empire Splitter's $7. The Primo is $15, so it's a little more than twice as expensive. But I feel the Primo is probably the better hopper. It feels better. The splitter is essentially a 200 round hopper with that little insert piece that kind of looks like a dragon or something in there. So, yeah. Shrub Assassin Graffiti was $39.95 at your field a while back. That's just ridiculously low. I mean, that's $20 under retail price. I don't see how they do that. Which hopper do I use for pump? I use the same hopper for pump, semi, for whatever. Use my good old Spire. People are like, "Oh, why do you have that for your pump?" Like, because I do. I mean, I've shot with 200 round hoppers or a Proto Primo. I've shot with little APP Allen Paintball Products, little 40 round, 50 round hoppers, the Pocket Rockets. I prefer the Spire. It doesn't jam. It's always going to have a paintball in there for me. So, Green Dog says your field makes you use their paint and it's GI Field, probably Field paint. Is it Felix? And it's $60 a king. Okay, GI Field. Field is its mat price is $55 or $45. So it is a little pricey, but you're getting it. For instance, if you go to 7-Eleven, you go to the corner store for a gallon of milk, or you can go to Walmart for a gallon of milk. You're going to pay more at 7-Eleven. That's just how it is. It's more convenient. Now, with field paint only, I would personally like to see them. If it's like I don't have a problem with a field marking up the prices. For instance, if it's a $40 map or manufacturer's advertised price or MSRP, $45 for a $40 case of paint, that's fine. If it's a $40 case of paint and they're charging like $70 for it, I wouldn't go to that field. Unless that was the only field around. But $5 extra, or even if it's like a $75 map price and they charge $85 for an ultra premium paint, I don't have a problem with that. If that paint is $120, then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. JC Martinez is here. Congratulations. Matt Haxer, they drop price for pallets that sit a while. Sometimes usually nothing wrong with it, but a new lot comes out and it's better consistency because it's new batch. Yes and no. If they do that, they should be saying these are seconds, or they've been sitting for a while. A lot of places will just be like, "Oh man, here's this graffiti right here. Yeah, it's $40. It's awesome." And it could be sitting way too long, get flat spots and dimples, and not be left in the right temperature. For instance, BBP Distribution, my brother's distribution company, we have a warehouse that we keep paint right at 70 degrees. 68, 70, 72. 24/7, temperature controlled, low humidity. It is at its optimal temperature, and we turn it over so fast that there's really not a chance of it sitting. Jose C says, "Baller, the painting was a gift, Todd," says Clifford. I don't know what painting, but okay. Roberto says his field has field paint amateur and high end. Personally, I like going high end. JC likes shooting those paint squares instead of balls. Yes, he does. And you can tell because he never hits anybody. Except for me. He shot me pretty funny. Now, Ben Soroka brings up a point. He says that Skirmish USA charges $75 per case, and they get their own paint. On every paintball, it says Skirmish in blue and white colors on the shell. That's how much they use. They have their own paint. A lot of fields do. We have a field out here that uses a specialty paint. It's not that they go through 500 skids or anything, but Skirmish does. Skirmish is one of the biggest, most well-known fields in the history of paintball. It's in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. I've always wanted to go there. I would pay $75 a case for that field because it's a bucket list field. It's one of the most well-known paintball fields ever. I would love to play at Skirmish USA, and I would be happy to pay their price. Even if it's not super great paint, the thing that feels like SC Village down in Corona, California, down by Los Angeles, they have their own paint. It says SC Gold. It's crap paint. At least the paint that I shot was crap paint. It was also 110 degrees. That affects it. But the reason fields like that can charge that, it's not for the paint. It's for the freaking experience. You go to SC Village, you're playing on fields that look like you're in Baghdad. That look like you're in well, not Tel Aviv, because that's not the field, but it looks like they have actual helicopters and stuff. Hollywood Sports Park, they're expensive, but you're playing on a paintball field that has movie props. I mean, you're sitting there going, oh, that was from Jurassic Park. Oh, look, that was from Independence Day. Hey, look, there's Will Smith. You're paying for the experience, not so much the paint. So I am perfectly fine with paying $75, $90 for a field like that. CPX in Chicago, Joliet, Illinois. They have Bedlam and Armageddon fields right back to back where their final battles are. It's worth paying extra money. And their paint was like $70 or $75. So it's not like they were screwing anybody over. For Ultra Evil, for 5-star, and for Marbleizer, they were $70 or $75 at their event, which event paint's usually a little cheaper. But their fields were so freaking amazing. If it was $100 a case, I wouldn't be like, oh, they're ripping me off. It's like, it's a little expensive for the paint. But look at this awesome place. I'm playing in an actual city. It's a town square with mailboxes and crap like that. It's freaking awesome. So if I was going to go there every single week, it would get really, really expensive. And I probably couldn't do it. But to go there for a big game, to go there every couple months to go say, hey, I'm going to go splurge and go to CPX, or I'm going to go to SC Village, and it's going to cost me a little extra because I have to buy their paint, but you're playing on these freaking amazing fields. To me, it's worth it. Some people are fine. I'll play in a parking lot with no bunkers at all, and you just try to duck and dodge. But you do that, and then you go to CPX, and you're like, holy crap, this is amazing. So I don't have a problem with that. So Brandon was told, has been there once when he was younger, don't really remember. All I know that it was in Pennsylvania. Okay, yeah. Talking about Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, Skirmish USA. Okay, yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. But thanks for commenting, More Butter. Old Soul says Skirmish and EMR, both in Pennsylvania, could have been either. Yeah, they both have their own paint, but they're legendary fields. Ben Soroka, I was going to go to Ion, which is Invasion of Normandy at Skirmish this year, but I was getting my gear and was going to have to rush everything to be able to play. Next year for sure, I will be at Ion 2018. I'm going to try to be. Be really cool. Let's see, Starship Trooper one, that's at Hollywood Paintball Park or Hollywood Sports Park or whatever down in Los Angeles area, says Liam Lynch. Yeah, my brothers played that field and said it's awesome. Yeah, we lost some viewers. Oh well, you guys are here. So what we're going to do, everybody, when I say go, put your email address here. I'll enter you into the beanie drawing. What we'll do is we'll put your names here, and then also everybody who puts their name in, and I'll actually be giving it away probably on Tuesday. But I'm going to compile everybody's names because I don't want to miss anybody. So put your name in here, and then when you come back on Tuesday, if you come to the 7:20 Pacific time, which, so like if you're in the mountains, if you're in like Denver time zone, that's going to be 8:20. If you're in like Little Rock, Arkansas, Central, St. Louis, Missouri, Oklahoma City, you're going to be at 9:20 your time, Central time. No, double entries aren't disqualified. I'm just going to do it one time, though. So if, like Anthony Harrow, he's a good buddy. If he puts Anthony Harrow at yahoo.com, I'm not going to, and he does it 27 times, I'm not entering him 27 times. Now, if you have another YouTube account and you sign in under that name, then I'll do that. But if you have like 6 different email addresses, I'm putting one. So if it's like Anthony Harrow at yahoo.com, Anthony Harrow 2 at yahoo.com, I'm just putting one of them in there. But I'm going to put everybody who puts their email address here in, and then Tuesday, you can come back in and enter it again. Green Dog 009, you have to put your email address, because I'm just going to copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Your email won't work. Or, yeah, Thursday, not Tuesday. So come back Thursday for the 9 Minutes with Jake from NorCal, right before Brad. You can re-enter. And then I'm going to give everybody a chance to re-enter later on. And if I get the emails they're for the beanie giveaway. I'm giving away beanies, or a beanie. I might be giving away two, because once I got 800 plus subscribers, once I get 850 or more, I'm going to give away a second one. So if I get both of them, you're going to be on the road Thursday? Well, use your phone. But still come in, and because you have a weird email. Okay, just put greendog009. Anyway, I'm going to just copy paste, put it in the randomizer. I'll probably do it like 4 or 5 times, and I'll take my phone and I'll hold it up and I'll show you random, whatever I decide to do. So put your email address and we'll rock. But I'll be giving this away Thursday. Mad Haxer though, Mad Haxer, send me your email address or send me your address, and I will give you. Oh, this one has a little baggie full of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 stickers. Mad Haxer, since you're going to be on the road, you're in here all the time. I'll give you 6 or however many is in here of these stickers from Exalt. Send me an address. Send me your address. Man, it's been a long night. Name, address with city, state, zip code, street, number, all that stuff. Right there, Mad Haxer. And I will do my best. And remind me, say, got Exalt stickers in the subject line. Okay? So yeah, that's about it. That's all you gotta do. Just give me your email address, and I'll go over here and put it in the stuff. And then Thursday, everybody get here at 7:20 Pacific time. Johnson Lee, real fast. Johnson Lee, instead of giving away, getting free from you, why don't I send something for you to give away? That'd be awesome. I'd love that. And I'm not gonna be watching Mayweather McGregor. It's gonna be a joke. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm not even gonna come close to watching it. I would like to see. I don't like really either one of them. I think they're both pompous, arrogant jerks. Mayweather is going to beat the crap out of him because it's boxing. I will probably still be going to Combat to play, or to at least to watch and video Edmonton Impact and Seattle Thunder, I think. But Mayweather is going to kill him because it's just boxing. If it was MMA, McGregor would beat the living crap out of him. He would just destroy him. You want this freak? Why? Because it's awesome. If there's a street fight, McGregor would win. Yes, that is true, Paul Gonzalez. If they said, okay, you can do everything except for tackle somebody and get on top of them and beat them. Like, you can kick them. Maybe not kick them from the head. Kick waist or like chest and below. If Conor McGregor was able to just reach out and just do his little tap with his kick, it'd be a totally different story. MMA, Conor McGregor would wipe the floor with him. But Mayweather is going to wipe the floor with McGregor. I mean, now, there is a chance that he just gets a lucky shot and it's like, boom, and puts him to sleep. I don't see it happening. If Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest fighters in that weight class ever, and one of the fastest, could not lay a finger on Mayweather, I don't think there's any way a guy who is not a boxer is going to beat one of the greatest boxers of all time in a boxing match. I just don't understand why people are going to be paying $100 plus to go do that, and then $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for a freaking ringside seat. I cannot fathom that. I would rather say, here's $10,000 to the Salvation Army or to some charity that feeds the homeless people, and I'll watch it on TV. I just don't understand that. Pacquiao was washed off when that fight happened, but still, he could not lay a finger on him. Ben Soroka is going to be watching this year because he didn't see Pacquiao versus Mayweather, and this is my treat. And that's cool. For the historic, hey, this is a once-in-a-lifetime possible deal, that's one thing. But if you're expecting a really fun thing to watch, because Mayweather is a boring boxer to watch. I mean, he's freaking boring. Yes, Matt Haxer, that is 100,000% true. Ringside seats, those people don't give a rat's butt. You'll see people just sitting there, oh yeah, texting. At a deal they're paying $50, they're there to be seen, and it's ridiculous. If you have that big of an ego, That's just crazy. And here I am with my own YouTube channel talking about people with egos. I don't really have an ego, though. Mayweather sold, that gives McGregor an advantage. Doesn't give him an advantage. It might help him a little bit, Paul Gonzalez, but it's not at all an advantage. Mayweather, I would be shocked if Conor McGregor beats Floyd Mayweather. It would be 10 times the upset whenever LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers came back from a 3-1 deficit and beat Golden State last year in the NBA Finals. 10 times more than that. It's just not going to happen. Clifford Playstead says, as a boxer, it does take a few rounds to figure someone out, and this is the first time he has ever been beat at his weight. In the reach department, his angles will be different. He has a shot. I just don't see it. Old Soul doesn't have an ego, just a carnivore. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I think McGregor can handle hanging 12 rounds because boxing, it's 3-minute rounds and you take a minute break. So that's 36 minutes. MMA, 5-minute rounds, 3 rounds, so 15 minutes. So it is a lot longer and he will be tired. But in boxing, you're dancing around a lot. Mayweather is not a get in there and punch and knock somebody out. He dances around and fights defensively. So if McGregor's not going to go over there and start just wailing on him. He shouldn't. Well, actually he should, in my opinion. He should go the first round, go out there, just balls to the walls, just try to beat the living crap out of him and try to win a round and knock him out. But I just don't see it happening. I could be wrong. And I hope I am, because I don't like Floyd Mayweather more than I don't like McGregor, because Floyd Mayweather has, I don't want to say anything slanderous or libelous, but he spent time in jail, in prison, for beating women. I don't like that. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, yeah, punch and pray, Luis. He's going to punch and pray. Clifford, the first 4 rounds are crucial for McGregor. Yes, they definitely are. Stephen Evers, going to a big game in September. The field is using Marbleizer. Would my pre-2K autococker be able to shoot it? It should. So let's get back to paintball. Stephen Evers, where is this big game in September? Sounds like it's going to be a fun one. Then pre-2K autococker. Nice. This is a pre-2K autococker part of one. Autocockers are pretty good on paint. And paint these days, the higher end ones. In fact, whenever we were playing at Living Legends and at CPX in Chicago area, it was really, really cold and rainy. So the GI rep, John Rathbun, who sold all the paint to CPX, he got up and announced, hey, everybody, we have Evil, we have 5-star, we have Marbleizer. We strongly recommend with the conditions that you shoot the Marbleizer because it's the most durable. It's going to be a little harder. So you should be able to shoot Marbleizer just fine. But what they did, they were nice. They were like, hey, if you got Evil, if you have unopened bags or unopened boxes, either one of them, bring it back, trade 1 for 1. Like, I could take this up there, be like, this was Evil, this is 5-star, I want Marbleizer, and they would have traded it just right there. So that was really cool they did that. But you should be fine with that 2K autococker. Just don't try to shoot too fast. Let's see. Betting statistics are showing more people are betting on McGregor winning than Mayweather. I'm rooting for McGregor. Yeah, they're going to because it's an underdog. People are going to bet that it's like 5 or 6 to 1. They're going to be, hey, I'll bet $100, and if I win, I win $500. If you bet $500 on Mayweather, you win like $20. So, all right, Deanna, I got your email too. Deanna, see. That's how, like, that's Anthony's wife, Anthony Harrell. That is perfectly legit. Anthony entered his email, and then his wife has an account, and she could win. And I'm sure if she wins, she'll give the beanie to Anthony. Gotcha, Jose Corona. Marbleizer was great through a pre-K cocker from 95 to 99. Yes, Marbleizer was some of the greatest paint ever. Loved it. Did I say go? For Jose C. Did I say go? Yeah, go ahead and put your email address in. I'll have to go through here and find it. But I'm going to stop it pretty soon because finding all these emails and everything is going to be kind of fun. Do I sell die LTR loaders at NorCal? Yes, we do. And we ship. So, yeah. Deanna, that's how we do it. See, I know though. But yeah, we do sell die LTR loaders. If we don't have them in stock, the color you want or anything, we can always get it. We're master dealers for pretty much every single company in paintball. So we can definitely get you taken care of. We provide paint and guns and all kinds of stuff to almost every field and store in the San Francisco Bay Area, the Sacramento, even all the way up to Idaho. So, yeah, anybody from Idaho? Is there anybody here from Idaho? And do you like potatoes? Oh, and my hat tonight, real fast, Ben Soroka, gonna go to sleep. Gotta go make some gourmet 100% organic food at work. I work at a food truck. Sweet. Profeta Farms, research all I want. Super high quality natural food. I will check that out. This right here, though, this is for my buddy, DC. DC passed away May 18th, 2014. He was a good buddy of mine. Yeah, he was 53 years old. DC Racing, yep. Dave Campbell. That's for my buddy DC. I saw the hat and I was like, you know what? I hadn't worn that hat yet on a live stream. So DC was a good dude. Do we sell parts for masks? I can't find the round pins for E-Flex. I think we do have some at our warehouse. Send info at norcalpb.com. That's where you need to send. Anybody has questions about if we ship or if we have a product or anything, info at norcalpb.com. It might take us a couple days to get back to you because sometimes I don't see those. But we will get back to you as soon as possible. And then if we haven't answered your question in a day or two, send me a Facebook message, Jake from NorCal. Just find my Jake from NorCal page and right there. That's me. Except that's, I mean, that's not my page, obviously. But Facebook, let me find Jake from NorCal. I'll send a link. But yeah, so everybody who put their email address in here, you are added into the not raffle, but the drawing. What mid-range paint do you guys sell the most? Ooh, that's a good one. Mid-range, okay, so I consider $40 to $45 entry level or field grade. So the Valken Infinities, Tango, stuff like that, those are lower grade, but they're still good paints for what they are. Mid-grade, I would say like GI 2-star is a really popular one for us. Formula 13 is $55. Up to about $65. So $50 to about $65. So Valken Graffiti, we sell quite a bit of it. GI 2-star, GI 3-star, Drax's Silver at $60. That's one of my favorite paints also. So up to about 60. 65 is borderline between mid-range and high-end. The Valken Redemption was a really good paint. The paints that I will look for, if they have them, this is what I'll be getting. From GI or their brands like Draxis or DXS. Draxis Silver, Draxis Gold, GI 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, also Draxis Hellfire. Get those any day of the week. I'll shoot them. Be great. Formula 13, that's another one. GI Custom Blend. Those are all good paints. Valken Graffiti, Valken Redemption, Valken Redemption Pro, Valken New World. Those are all pretty much going to shoot the same. Well, okay, they're not going to shoot the same as each one, but like the Graffiti, all Graffiti is pretty much going to shoot like Graffiti. All New World is pretty much going to shoot like New World. All Redemption Pro. Redemption and Redemption Pro are tournament level paints. Oh, also one from GI. Evil and Marbleizer. I'll shoot those any day of the week. Those are the $75 level paints. They're great. Zap Pro Ball. Zap Pro Ball is another paint that's, I think, manufactured by GI. It's under the GI umbrella. It's $60. It's a really good paint. Empire Premium. Yeah. So those paints that I listed, you usually don't have a problem with it. Let's see. Shrub Assassin, are the Draxus Competition Series paintballs good? I'm not familiar with the competition series, unless it's like the Draxus Silver and Gold. If those are in the competition series, then yes. But Draxus or DXS, Silver, Gold, and Hellfire. Hellfire is one of the best paints I've ever shot. It's sexy time. It's very nice. So, oh yeah, I was looking for Jake from NorCal. So, I've got, I don't know, my computer is not telling me how many people I have on my Jake from NorCal page. So, how many people are following? I don't use my Facebook on Jake from NorCal very much anymore. I used to do quite a bit, and now I don't do it quite as much. Okay, so 435 people. I'm going to see if I can get some more people to go like that page right there. Jake from NorCal. And you can send me messages, and I will do my best to answer them. If I don't answer them, if it's been less than a day, please don't keep asking. I got a lot of work that I do, and I got a lot of people contacting me, so don't think that I'm ignoring you if I don't answer for 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes, 3 hours, 4 hours. If I don't answer, just send me another message the next day, unless it's super urgent. But if you're like, hey, what's this? Hey, are you there? Hey, what's going on? Then it kind of gets annoying and it fills up my time. So, not trying to be a jerk, but yeah. Anyway, I got all your names. If you want to put a post, I'm gonna put who wants a free beanie. That's what I'll do. So who wants a free beanie from Planet Eclipse? You have to post. If you've already posted on here, I'm going to do it there. But if you post on this, the link, or the post that I'm making right now, and it should be near the top. Post your email address one time for a chance to win on Thursday. There we go. So who wants a free beanie from Planet Eclipse? Right there. Go on there. If you have put your email here and then you go on there, you get 2 chances. Easy. Easy peasy. So go on there, put your email address. I said I had 435 people who liked it. I still have 435 people who liked it. So, anyway. DRZT. Real quick, are the Gorilla First Strike tanks good? I can get an aluminum one that's cheap, but there's also the Empire fiber ones, which of course are more expensive. Should I save money for the Empire? Yes, my opinion. Actually, you should save money for the Ninja. Ninja tanks are the best tanks. My opinion. Ninja, this is mine. This is my special edition Shamrock. It was made March 2016. Right there. 03-16. This is my tank. It's got a Ninja regulator, just a standard regulator. But yeah, I suggest Ninja tanks. And the Ninja tanks did get lighter. The SL2, it's like 3 ounces lighter than this, which is ridiculous. It's like you have to hold it down. The First Strike tanks aren't the issue. It's the regulators. Ninja regulators are the standard for regulators. That's just how it is. They're made in the United States. They stand by their product. Other companies do too. I just prefer the Ninja Pro V2. Or just the Ninja Standard is fine. The Pro V2, the cool thing about that is it has a little collar. You can unscrew it and then you can rotate it's like right under here. You can't see it because there's my proof that I had my tank checked at Paintball Jungle last time I went last week. It'll have a little collar that you can unscrew the set screws and then rotate the regulator and the gauge, all that stuff. You can put it wherever you want it. So if you screw the tank on and it's like this and the fill nipple's here, well, you got the handle here. A lot of times that can be a pain. So you can unscrew the little deal and you can rotate it and the tank stays and it rotates the collar or the bonnet stays. And you can rotate this so you can put the fill nipple out to the side, straight down, wherever you want. So the Pro V2 is really cool. It's about $25 extra dollars, but if you like that, definitely can be worth it. Personally, I'll screw my tank in, and if it's like this, whenever I go to fill air up, I just back it out a little bit to where it's pointing to the side, fill it up, then tighten it. Sometimes I do forget to do that, and I get out on the field, and I'm like, my gun's not working. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, that's about it. But if you go to my page, let's see if anybody's done it so far. Let's see, who's the first person? Anthony Haro, you're the first person, buddy. Right there, Jake from NorCal. See right there. Who wants a free beanie from Planet Eclipse? Post your email address one time for a chance to win. There you go. Now, Anthony, your wife can go in there and she can post also. So, go in there. Like it. You have, if you're going to do this, you have to like my page. So I've got 435 people who like it. I want to get more people liking it. So, that's about it. Go like Jake from NorCal on Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of crap. I don't really use all this stuff, but there's a link to it right there. It's going to be showing up here. So, yeah. Yes, there are special edition tanks. That one, I love it. And it was the same price, $205. But they are expensive. For the super light, they're $205. Who asked that question? Jonathan Bleckerman. Oh, no, he said don't get it. DRXZT. So, yeah. The Brandon, you don't have to post your email on Facebook. But if you want an extra chance to win, everybody who puts it on my Facebook page, I will, underneath that post, I will add theirs, even if they've already entered once. That's how you get bonus chances to win. So yeah, these are $205. The aluminum tanks are like $50. I'm not sure what the first strike tanks are because I hadn't really researched them. But yeah, these are the standard. The non-super light weighs several ounces more. They're quite a bit heavier. They're like $156. So it's not like you have to get the super light. It's just, this is the lightest. This thing is awesome. So someone asked me, SLP versus SHP. That's super low pressure versus super high pressure. So the SLP is super low pressure. It's going to be about 300 to 400 pounds per square inch, or PSI. Those are for markers like Bob Longs. Most of your Bob Long guns, you're going to need a super low pressure marker. Super high pressure, anything that's like a Tippmann or something like that, or some autocockers, something that requires the air to push the bolt back, and it just requires a lot more air. Tippmann, Spider, stuff like that. You don't have to use a super high pressure tank, but it can help. But if you have a super high pressure tank, a lot of times you can't use the more brittle paint because that high pressure will push it out there and will shatter the paint. DRXCT would like it, but he doesn't have Facebook. Used to have one, but deleted it and stopped using it. Not a problem. Hey, and happy to help out with the tips. Thanks for appreciating it. Kill Switch. Could you use your parents' Facebook and ask them to put my email on there because I don't have Facebook? That is perfectly fine. Just make sure they like it. They like my page and put their email address. That's perfectly fine. So, that's about it, guys. It's been an hour and 18 minutes and 23 seconds. All this talking really hurts my throat. So, please like, share, subscribe, all this stuff. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next couple weeks because if I do that, I think we're going to be able to take over the world. So, get me to 1,000 subscribers. Be giving away some beanies at 800, 850. If I get 850 subscribers by Thursday, I'll give away 2 beanies. But I'm going to go back, get everybody's email, put them into a deal, and talk to you guys later. Drink more? Yeah. Except for when I drink a lot of tea, I got to pee. So, bye everybody. Have a good one. Talk to you later. I really do appreciate it.